Sup, it's Lady Merc here, and for today we are going to be talking about, so you guys know, well, most of you know, if you're, my continued subscribers, you know. If you're not, then subscribe, then you'll know. But there is a group that I'm in, for RC cars and all that stuff, and it's called No Limit RC. And we meet up normally once a month and, have a potluck, race the cars, jump the cars, go to the beach, go play in the water, whatnot, have a good time. And we've been doing this, for about over a year with, the same group of people. There'll be little people joining here and there, but there's this one guy that really gets on my nerves, and I want to know your guys' opinion on this because I find it extremely rude. So not even in this type of situation, but if you have a work potluck, or even if you just go, have a friend's party and, you're supposed to bring food and whatnot. So this guy, we normally do hamburgers, hot dogs, something that's easy on the grill, something that's quick so that we don't have people sitting on the grill all day and so that people can eat and have a good time. So there is a certain person who is very picky, very picky. At a potluck, stuff gets cold, if you don't eat it right away, whatever, whatnot. It's not that big of a deal. But this guy was complaining, oh, the food was cold, we should bring something to keep the food warm, we should bring stuff to keep the drinks cold. And it's like, this guy wants to make all these suggestions, but doesn't want to pay or doesn't want to bring the stuff. Like last week, like I said, the owner guy, the guy who runs the page in the group, he'll post in the page saying, hey, the meat's coming up, what do you guys want to bring for a potluck? People say, oh, I'll bring hot dogs, hamburgers, I'll bring this and that. And, it's just the general stuff because people aren't trying to spend that much money to feed, let's say like 40 people or more. So he's like, why doesn't somebody bring some tri-tips, some ribs, some corn, but he doesn't want to pay for or grill the stuff himself. He wants, the little grills that you take with you camping. That's like the little grills we bring here because it's not like we're preparing a 5-course meal. And, I was like, this is a potluck. This isn't a restaurant meal. This isn't something where you're going to be going to and you're going to be expecting somebody to bring high quality food because people don't want to spend that much money. And he doesn't want to grill it either. He is so annoying. It just really annoys me because my point of view on this, so like I said, let me know what you guys think. I find this extremely rude when you want to suggest to people, to bring expensive stuff. Number one, tri-tip and ribs is expensive, especially you're going to have to buy, a tri-tip for each person or a half a stack of ribs at least for each person because there's a lot of men there and I know you men can eat your ribs. So that, it's like what, $20 for a stack of ribs for that many people? That's a lot of money. And he doesn't want to spend the money and pay for it, but he wants someone else in the group to spend, like $100 on ribs and have somebody be on the grill all day. We won't even be able to eat. It's going to take all day just to do one stack of ribs on that small of a grill, and it's charcoal. They're not propane, it's charcoal, so it's going to take a little longer. It's just, he is so annoying. I hate people like that. When there's those certain people, when you're in a group of friends or something and there's that one certain person that joins and you can tell off the bat that they're going to be an issue, that's the person. He is that person. Nobody likes him. Everyone always constantly complains. No one's really said anything until a couple of the group members have said stuff because he is just so irritating. But let me know what you guys think about, if people just, if you think it's rude when people, suggest to do something but don't want to pay for it or don't want to do the work for it, because that really irritates me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.